Hi, today we're going to be talking about love. Love in the context of relationships, in the context of long-term commitment. So, what is love? Is love physical attraction? Is love having the same taste in music, in food, in hobbies? Is love being aligned with how you walk, how you talk, what you wear? Is love being aligned in financial status? Is love being pampered? Is love being indulged? Is love being wooed? Is love being serenaded with songs? Is love being serenaded and pampered with gifts? What is love for you? What is it that you look for in love? What is it that attracts you to a person? What is it and when is it that you call something love? Is love the excitement of making out? Is love just lust and the passion from it? Is love knowing someone? Is love friendship? Is love knowing that someone cares for you? Is love having the same goals? Is love having the same dreams? Is love having someone support your dreams and make your dreams their own? Is love someone taking care of you, thinking about you? What is love for you? Is it not love when someone goes to work every single day so that they can have a check at the end of the month? So that they can actually provide for you and your family? Is that not love? The fact that they wake up, irrespective of the stress, irrespective of how unhappy they are at work, they are getting up every single day and making it to work so that at the end of the month, you guys lead a comfortable life and you get a paycheck. Is it not love when someone nurses you to health, when you are ill? Whether it is taking you to a doctor, whether it is taking care of you, whether it is hiring help for you, whether it is hiring a maid, a cook, and paying for it no matter what cost so that you don't have to do the work. Is that not love? Is love not sharing responsibilities? Is that not love? Is love not having an intellectual partner? Is love not being inspired to become better every single day? Is love not having someone better in your life? Is that not what love is? Does that make love boring? Is love not someone who accepts and adapts your family to be their own? Or is love that one single thing which is a feeling of reassurance and a feeling of being free, a feeling of being given the freedom to be who you want to be, to become who you want to become? Is that one single feeling love for you? If that is love, then why do you weigh love with emotions, with looks? Love can be multiple different things. The problem is, today we are expecting the entire buffet out of our relationships. We get attracted to someone based on how they look, based on how they dress, how they speak, what they talk. So basically what we're getting attracted to, the what they are and the how they are, not the who they are. But unfortunately, for a long-term relationship, the person that you want is really the who. Is that not why the reason that so many relationships around us are breaking? When you want, initially you say, love is someone that I want to go grooming with. I want to explore the world. I want to have fun. I want to have a good time. I want to go for movies. I want to be pampered. If someone is doing that with you And if that is what your priority is, then that's absolutely fine. Is it okay for you to come home then and then complain to him that you or that person or you together as one unit is not doing enough for your financial stability and your financial future? Is that important for you to begin with? If what is important for you is to spend the time today and have fun today, to spend what you're earning today, then you cannot find faults with someone for giving you a bad future tomorrow. If your priority is attraction, if your priority is to have a passionate life, then you cannot be complaining about that person not doing the dishes. If your attraction is to share goals and to maybe explore and see the world, to have a sense of freedom, to live freely, and then you complain that your spouse is not a good parent? You chose a behavior with your consciousness, and later on when life changes, that same behavior becomes an issue. Why? And very often what's happening right now in the marriages today is, in the span of 1 to 3 to even 5 years, marriages are falling apart. Why? Was it not you who chose your spouse? Was it not you who identified your spouse? Was it not you who probably courted your spouse? Was it not you who was in love with your spouse? Then what happened? What changed? Did you make a mistake? Did you make a mistake by giving importance to what they are, to how they are, instead of who they are? There is no right and wrong here, my friend. The only wrong thing here, is not listening to your own heart, not listening to your mind, to allow confusion to take over. You have to identify, you have to understand what your priorities are, what is your vision, what are your goals from that relationship. It is that goals that need to determine the attributes and the personalities and the character traits that you want in a person. You cannot complain about your spouse becoming out of shape when you yourself are out of shape. You cannot be expecting something else from them which was not a requirement when you started dating them. If you got attracted to someone for their looks, for how sexy they were, for the beautiful body, and then you expect them to be your best friend, you expect them to nurture you, to take care of you when you're sick, to give you a sponge bath when you're not well, and if they don't do it, what do? You have to have a plan. You need to have clarity in thought and vision of the kind of relationship you want. The kind of relationship you want going in. And as you guys are growing and developing year on year, have a conversation of mutual goals. That mutual goals can lead you on a path of mutual growth. And that mutual growth is what love is what mature love is. And that kind of love that is true and firm, irrespective of the season, irrespective of the month, irrespective of whether you're rich or poor or the kind of problems that you're having. Everyone goes through problems. Every single one goes through issues. Why do we blow the issues out of proportion? Because somewhere, somewhere, my friend, you are not happy in that relationship. Your expectation from that relationship, from love, is not being met. And when that is not being met, then any problem that comes in a relationship, you are not motivated to face it together. You're not motivated to face it by yourself. Forget facing it together. What is the solution? Solution is first find who you are. Who you are. What really makes you happy? What will make you happy today? What will make you happy in 4, 5 years? What is going to make you happy in 10 years? What is your vision for your own life? And then, my friend, figure out the kind of person that you want to meet. Think about the kind of partner that will share your dreams. Your vision will be a part of your happiness. Because your happiness is unnegotiable. Your happiness is something that you deserve. That is your right. Don't throw away your happiness. Don't throw away your right to a good life by getting carried away by media, by what media today is showing you to be their narrative of love. Find your narrative of love. Find a partner that works for you. Because when you find that someone, whatever the shape, the size, but when you truly find that someone, your life will be happily ever after. Because you will adjust, compromise, grow, and realize each other's dreams. Yes, there will be ups and downs, but no relationship is without it. But you will go through that journey together, holding hands, growing with each other, understanding each other. And that is what will make your life and your relationship perfect. Get hold of me if you want to understand the who. Get hold of me if you understand how to think in that process, because that one thing is very, very important. Do not let go of matches. Do not jump from one boyfriend to another. Do not walk out of your marriage because of a wrong decision that you made, or because you are having trouble understanding yourself and what you want. You owe yourself that much. You owe yourself understanding of your own thoughts and of the things that really make you happy in the context